Be able to.
Be able to.
することができる。
He was able to finish the project on time. He was able to finish the project on time.
彼はそのプロジェクトを時間内に終えることができた。
A variety of.
A variety of.
さまざまな。
She enjoys a variety of hobbies. She enjoys a variety of hobbies.
彼女はさまざまな趣味を楽しんでいる。
Be interested in.
Be interested in.
に興味がある。
She's interested in Japanese culture. She's interested in Japanese culture.
彼女は日本文化に興味がある。
Be likely to.
Be likely to.
しそうである。
She is likely to win the competition. She is likely to win the competition.
彼女はその競技で勝ちそうだ。
Be supposed to.
Be supposed to.
することになっている。
He is supposed to be at the office by 9 a.m. He is supposed to be at the office by 9 a.m.
彼は午前9時までにオフィスにいることになっている。
Be aware of.
Be aware of.
に気づいている。
They are aware of the new regulations. They are aware of the new regulations.
彼らは新しい規則に気づいている。
Break down.
Break down.
故障する。
My computer broke down during the presentation. My computer broke down during the presentation.
プレゼンテーション中にコンピュータが故障した。
Bring up.
Bring up.
を育てる。
He was brought up in a small town. He was brought up in a small town.
彼は小さな町で育った。
Call off.
Call off.
を中止する。
They called off the event at the last minute. They called off the event at the last minute.
彼らは直前にイベントを中止した。
Catch up with.
Catch up with.
に追いつく。
He needs to catch up with his studies. He needs to catch up with his studies.
彼は勉強に追いつく必要がある。
Come along with.
Come along with.
と一緒に来る。
She asked if I could come along with her. She asked if I could come along with her.
彼女は私が一緒に来られるかどうか尋ねた。
Come out.
Come out.
現れる。
Her new book is coming out next month. Her new book is coming out next month.
彼女の新しい本が来月出版される。
Fall down.
Fall down.
転ぶ。
The old building might fall down soon. The old building might fall down soon.
その古い建物はすぐに崩れるかもしれない。
For good.
For good.
永久に。
He quit smoking for good. He quit smoking for good.
彼は永久に禁煙した。
For the sake of.
For the sake of.
のために。
He worked hard for the sake of his career. He worked hard for the sake of his career.
彼はキャリアのために一生懸命働いた。
Give in.
Give in.
屈服する。
He didn't give in to temptation. He didn't give in to temptation.
彼は誘惑に屈しなかった。
Go back on.
Go back on.
を裏切る。
She went back on her promise to help. She went back on her promise to help.
彼女は助けるという約束を破った。
Have nothing to do with.
Have nothing to do with.
と関係がない。
He has nothing to do with the project. He has nothing to do with the project.
彼はそのプロジェクトとは関係がない。
In any case.
In any case.
いずれにせよ。
He will come in any case. He will come in any case.
いずれにせよ、彼は来るだろう。
In particular.
In particular.
特に。
She enjoyed the movie, in particular, the ending. She enjoyed the movie, in particular, the ending.
彼女はその映画を楽しみ、特にその結末が良かった。
In terms of.
In terms of.
の観点から、
In terms of quality, their product is superior. In terms of quality, their product is superior.
品質の観点から、彼らの製品は優れている。
Insist on.
Insist on.
を主張する。
He insists on his innocence. He insists on his innocence.
彼は無実を主張している。
Keep on.
Keep on.
続ける。
She kept on talking even though it was late. She kept on talking even though it was late.
彼女は遅くなっても話し続けた。
Write down.
Write down.
を書き留める。
He wrote down his thoughts in a journal. He wrote down his thoughts in a journal.
彼は日記に考えを書き留めた。
Add up.
Add up.
意味をなす。
The numbers don't add up correctly. The numbers don't add up correctly.
数字が正しく合わない。
After all.
After all.
結局のところ。
He came back after all these years. He came back after all these years.
結局のところ、彼はこれらの年の後に戻ってきた。
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
突然。
She appeared all of a sudden. She appeared all of a sudden.
彼女が突然現れた。
All the time.
All the time.
いつも。
She thinks about him all the time. She thinks about him all the time.
彼女は彼のことをいつも考えている。
As a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact.
実際のところ。
As a matter of fact, he is my cousin. As a matter of fact, he is my cousin.
実際のところ、彼は私のいとこです。
As far as I know.
As far as I know.
私の知る限り。
As far as I know, he hasn't arrived yet. As far as I know, he hasn't arrived yet.
私の知る限り、彼はまだ到着していません。
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
できるだけ早く。
He will finish the report as soon as possible. He will finish the report as soon as possible.
彼はできるだけ早く報告書を仕上げます。
At least.
At least.
少なくとも。
At least try to finish the assignment. At least try to finish the assignment.
少なくとも課題を終わらせるようにして。
At the same time.
At the same time.
同時に。
He was laughing and crying at the same time. He was laughing and crying at the same time.
彼は同時に笑って泣いていた。
As well as.
As well as.
だけでなく。
He speaks Spanish as well as French. He speaks Spanish as well as French.
彼はフランス語だけでなくスペイン語も話す。
Be accustomed to.
Be accustomed to.
に慣れている。
She is accustomed to the cold weather. She is accustomed to the cold weather.
彼女は寒い天気に慣れている。
Be in charge of.
Be in charge of.
を担当している。
He is in charge of the sales department. He is in charge of the sales department.
彼は営業部を担当している。
Break out.
Break out.
発生する。
The war broke out unexpectedly. The war broke out unexpectedly.
戦争が予期せず発生した。
By accident.
By accident.
偶然に。
He discovered the solution by accident. He discovered the solution by accident.
彼は偶然にその解決策を発見した。
By chance.
By chance.
偶然に。
He got the job by chance. He got the job by chance.
彼は偶然にその仕事を手に入れた。
By mistake.
By mistake.
間違って。
He deleted the file by mistake. He deleted the file by mistake.
彼は間違ってそのファイルを削除した。
By the way.
By the way.
ところで、
By the way, I have something to tell you. By the way, I have something to tell you.
ところで、あなたに伝えたいことがあります。
Go on with.
Go on with.
を続ける。
He went on with his presentation despite the interruption. He went on with his presentation despite the interruption.
彼は中断にもかかわらずプレゼンテーションを続けた。
Go through.
Go through.
を経験する。
He went through the documents carefully. He went through the documents carefully.
彼は慎重に書類を精査した。
Grow out of.
Grow out of.
から成長する。
He grew out of his old clothes. He grew out of his old clothes.
彼は古い服が合わなくなった。
Hand out.
Hand out.
を配布する。
He handed out flyers on the street. He handed out flyers on the street.
彼は通りでチラシを配布した。
Have a look at.
Have a look at.
を見る。
He had a look at the new car. He had a look at the new car.
彼は新しい車を見た。
Have confidence in.
Have confidence in.
に自信を持つ。
He has confidence in the team's success. He has confidence in the team's success.
彼はチームの成功に自信を持っている。
Make a profit.
Make a profit.
利益を上げる。
He aims to make a profit from his investments. He aims to make a profit from his investments.
彼は投資から利益を上げることを目指している。
Make use of.
Make use of.
を利用する。
He made use of the resources available. He made use of the resources available.
彼は利用可能な資源を利用した。
Object to.
Object to.
に反対する。
He objected to being treated unfairly. He objected to being treated unfairly.
彼は不公平に扱われることに反対した。
On the basis of.
On the basis of.
に基づいて。
He was chosen on the basis of his experience. He was chosen on the basis of his experience.
彼は経験に基づいて選ばれた。
On the other hand.
On the other hand.
一方で。
He is rich, but on the other hand, he is lonely. He is rich, but on the other hand, he is lonely.
彼は裕福だが、一方で孤独だ。
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
たまに。
She visits her hometown once in a while. She visits her hometown once in a while.
彼女はたまに故郷を訪れる。
Out of sight.
Out of sight.
見えない。
She kept the money out of sight. She kept the money out of sight.
彼女はお金を見えない場所に置いた。
Part with.
Part with.
を手放す。
He parted with his old car. He parted with his old car.
彼は古い車を手放した。
Pay attention to.
Pay attention to.
に注意を払う。
He needs to pay attention to his health. He needs to pay attention to his health.
彼は健康に注意を払う必要がある。
Pick up.
Pick up.
を拾う。
He picked up some groceries on the way home. He picked up some groceries on the way home.
彼は帰りに食料品を拾った。
Put on.
Put on.
を着る。
He put on a hat to protect himself from the sun. He put on a hat to protect himself from the sun.
彼は日差しから身を守るために帽子をかぶった。
Run into.
Run into.
に偶然出会う。
She ran into her teacher at the library. She ran into her teacher at the library.
彼女は図書館で先生に偶然会った。
Set about.
Set about.
に取り掛かる。
He set about fixing the car. He set about fixing the car.
彼は車の修理に取り掛かった。
Set off.
Set off.
を引き起こす。
He set off the fireworks. He set off the fireworks.
彼は花火を打ち上げた。
Stand out.
Stand out.
目立つ。
His bright tie makes him stand out. His bright tie makes him stand out.
彼の明るいネクタイが彼を目立たせる。
Take in.
Take in.
を取り入れる。
He took in the stray cat. He took in the stray cat.
彼は野良猫を引き取った。
Take notice of.
Take notice of.
に注意する。
He didn't take notice of the warning signs. He didn't take notice of the warning signs.
彼は警告サインに注意を払わなかった。
Think of.
Think of.
のことを考える。
He couldn't think of a solution. He couldn't think of a solution.
彼は解決策を考えつかなかった。
Turn down.
Turn down.
を断る。
He turned down the invitation. He turned down the invitation.
彼はその招待を断った。
Use up.
Use up.
を使い果たす。
He used up his vacation days. He used up his vacation days.
彼は休暇日を使い果たした。
Work out.
Work out.
うまくいく。
He worked out the solution to the problem. He worked out the solution to the problem.
彼はその問題の解決策を見つけ出した。
According to.
According to.
によれば。
According to the report, sales are up. According to the report, sales are up.
報告書によれば、売上が増加している。
Ahead of.
Ahead of.
より先に。
He was ahead of his classmates in math. He was ahead of his classmates in math.
彼は数学でクラスメートより先に進んでいた。
Apart from.
Apart from.
以外に。
He has no hobbies apart from reading. He has no hobbies apart from reading.
読書以外に趣味はない。
As if.
As if.
まるでのように。
She acted as if nothing had happened. She acted as if nothing had happened.
彼女はまるで何も起こらなかったかのように振る舞った。
As long as.
As long as.
する限り。
As long as you are happy, I am happy. As long as you are happy, I am happy.
あなたが幸せである限り、私も幸せです。
As soon as.
As soon as.
するとすぐに。
He left as soon as he finished his work. He left as soon as he finished his work.
彼は仕事を終えたらすぐに出発した。
Be about to.
Be about to.
しようとしている。
He was about to call you. He was about to call you.
彼はあなたに電話しようとしていた。
Be against.
Be against.
に反対している。
He was against the idea from the beginning. He was against the idea from the beginning.
彼は最初からそのアイデアに反対していた。
Be familiar with.
Be familiar with.
をよく知っている。
He is familiar with the local customs. He is familiar with the local customs.
彼は地元の風習をよく知っている。
Be good at.
Be good at.
が得意である。
He is good at solving puzzles. He is good at solving puzzles.
彼はパズルを解くのが得意だ。
Be known for.
Be known for.
で知られている。
He is known for his cooking skills. He is known for his cooking skills.
彼は料理の腕前で知られている。
Be ready to.
Be ready to.
する準備ができている。
He was ready to leave the house. He was ready to leave the house.
彼は家を出る準備ができていた。
Be similar to.
Be similar to.
に似ている。
His idea is similar to yours. His idea is similar to yours.
彼のアイデアはあなたのものに似ている。
Be surprised at.
Be surprised at.
に驚く。
He was surprised at how quickly it happened. He was surprised at how quickly it happened.
彼はそれがどれほど早く起こったかに驚いた。
Be tired of.
Be tired of.
に飽きる。
He is tired of his boring job. He is tired of his boring job.
彼は退屈な仕事に飽きている。
Be used to.
Be used to.
に慣れている。
He is used to the cold weather. He is used to the cold weather.
彼は寒い天気に慣れている。
By means of.
By means of.
の手段で。
She solved the problem by means of logic. She solved the problem by means of logic.
彼女は論理を用いて問題を解決した。
By the time.
By the time.
するときまでに。
By the time he finished, it was midnight. By the time he finished, it was midnight.
彼が終わった時には深夜だった。
Cut down on.
Cut down on.
を削減する。
He needs to cut down on expenses. He needs to cut down on expenses.
彼は経費を削減する必要がある。
End in.
End in.
で終わる。
His speech ended in applause. His speech ended in applause.
彼のスピーチは拍手で終わった。
Fall off.
Fall off.
落ちる。
He fell off his bike and got hurt. He fell off his bike and got hurt.
彼は自転車から落ちて怪我をした。
Fill out.
Fill out.
に記入する。
He filled out the survey online. He filled out the survey online.
彼はオンラインでアンケートに記入した。
In a hurry.
In a hurry.
急いで。
He finished the work in a hurry. He finished the work in a hurry.
彼は急いで仕事を終わらせた。
In case of.
In case of.
の場合。
In case of emergency, call 911. In case of emergency, call 911.
緊急の場合は911に電話してください。
In fact.
In fact.
実際に。
He said he was tired, but in fact, he was just lazy. He said he was tired, but in fact, he was just lazy.
彼は疲れたと言ったが、実際にはただ怠けていた。
In need of.
In need of.
を必要としている。
He is in need of a vacation. He is in need of a vacation.
彼は休暇を必要としている。
In the face of.
In the face of.
に直面して。
He showed courage in the face of adversity. He showed courage in the face of adversity.
彼は逆境に直面しても勇気を見せた。
Kick out of.
Kick out of.
から追い出す。
He was kicked out of the bar for fighting. He was kicked out of the bar for fighting.
彼は喧嘩をしてバーから追い出された。
Let down.
Let down.
を失望させる。
He felt let down by the decision. He felt let down by the decision.
彼はその決定に失望した。
Look for.
Look for.
を探す。
He is looking for a new job. He is looking for a new job.
彼は新しい仕事を探している。
Look out for.
Look out for.
に気をつける。
He looks out for opportunities to learn. He looks out for opportunities to learn.
彼は学ぶ機会を探している。
Make out.
Make out.
を理解する。
He made out the words despite the noise. He made out the words despite the noise.
彼は騒音にもかかわらず言葉を理解した。
Make sure of.
Make sure of.
を確かめる。
He made sure of the facts before speaking. He made sure of the facts before speaking.
彼は話す前に事実を確かめた。
On behalf of.
On behalf of.
を代表して。
He accepted the award on behalf of his company. He accepted the award on behalf of his company.
彼は会社を代表して賞を受け取った。
On one's own.
On one's own.
自分自身で。
He completed the project on his own. He completed the project on his own.
彼は自分自身でプロジェクトを完成させた。
Out of date.
Out of date.
時代遅れで。
He wore out of date clothes. He wore out of date clothes.
彼は時代遅れの服を着ていた。
Prevent A from ing.
Prevent a from ing.
映画するのを防ぐ。
He prevented the accident from happening. He prevented the accident from happening.
彼は事故が起こるのを防いだ。
Put away.
Put away.
を片付ける。
He put away his toys before bed. He put away his toys before bed.
彼は寝る前におもちゃを片付けた。
Rely on.
Rely on.
に頼る。
He relies on his phone for directions. He relies on his phone for directions.
彼は道案内のために電話に頼っている。
Result in.
Result in.
という結果になる。
His efforts resulted in success. His efforts resulted in success.
彼の努力は成功という結果になった。
Run out of.
Run out of.
を使い果たす。
She ran out of time before finishing the test. She ran out of time before finishing the test.
彼女は試験を終える前に時間がなくなった。
Set up.
Set up.
を設置する。
He set up the equipment for the experiment. He set up the equipment for the experiment.
彼は実験のための機器を設置した。
Show up.
Show up.
現れる。
He always shows up late. He always shows up late.
彼はいつも遅れて現れる。
Stand up for.
Stand up for.
を擁護する。
He stood up for his friend in the argument. He stood up for his friend in the argument.
彼は議論で友人を擁護した。
Succeed in.
Succeed in.
に成功する。
He succeeded in his business venture. He succeeded in his business venture.
彼はビジネスの冒険に成功した。
Take away.
Take away.
を持ち去る。
She took away his privileges. She took away his privileges.
彼女は彼の特権を奪った。
Take over.
Take over.
を引き継ぐ。
He took over the family business. He took over the family business.
彼は家業を引き継いだ。
Think over.
Think over.
を熟考する。
He thought over the decision carefully. He thought over the decision carefully.
彼はその決定を慎重に熟考した。
Turn in.
Turn in.
を提出する。
He turned in his resignation letter. He turned in his resignation letter.
彼は辞表を提出した。
Wake up.
Wake up.
目覚める。
He woke up to the sound of birds. He woke up to the sound of birds.
彼は鳥の声で目覚めた。
Wear out.
Wear out.
を使い古す。
He wore out the pages of the book. He wore out the pages of the book.
彼はその本のページを使い古した。
As far as.
As far as.
の及ぶ限り。
As far as the eye can see, there are mountains. As far as the eye can see, there are mountains.
目の届く限り山が広がっている。
Aside from.
Aside from.
の他に。
She has no hobbies aside from reading. She has no hobbies aside from reading.
読書以外に趣味はない。
At all costs.
At all costs.
どんな犠牲を払っても。
She will protect her family at all costs. She will protect her family at all costs.
彼女はどんな犠牲を払っても家族を守るだろう。
At first.
At first.
最初は。
At first, it seemed difficult. At first, it seemed difficult.
最初は難しいように思えた。
Cut off.
Cut off.
を切り離す。
He cut off a piece of the rope. He cut off a piece of the rope.
彼はロープの一部を切り離した。
End up ing.
End up ing.
最終的にする。
He ended up getting lost. He ended up getting lost.
彼は結局迷子になった。
Fill up.
Fill up.
を満たす。
He filled up the form with his details. He filled up the form with his details.
彼は詳細を記入してフォームを満たした。
In a sense.
In a sense.
ある意味で。
He is, in a sense, a genius. He is, in a sense, a genius.
彼はある意味、天才だ。
In charge of.
In charge of.
を担当している。
He is in charge of the sales department. He is in charge of the sales department.
彼は営業部を担当している。
In favor of.
In favor of.
に賛成して。
He voted in favor of the proposal. He voted in favor of the proposal.
彼はその提案に賛成票を投じた。
In order that.
In order that.
するために。
He worked late in order that he could finish. He worked late in order that he could finish.
彼は終わらせるために遅くまで働いた。
In the long run.
In the long run.
長い目で見れば。
It may be hard now, but in the long run, it will be worth it. It may be hard now, but in the long run, it will be worth it.
今は大変かもしれないが、長い目で見ればそれだけの価値がある。
Laugh at.
Laugh at.
を笑う。
He laughed at the funny movie. He laughed at the funny movie.
彼は面白い映画を笑った。
Live up to.
Live up to.
に応える。
He lived up to his reputation. He lived up to his reputation.
彼は評判に応えた。
Look forward to.
Look forward to.
を楽しみにする。
He looks forward to meeting new people. He looks forward to meeting new people.
彼は新しい人々に会うことを楽しみにしている。
Look over.
Look over.
を見渡す。
He looked over the fence. He looked over the fence.
彼はフェンスを見渡した。
Make sense.
Make sense.
意味をなす。
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
それは私には意味をなさない。
Make the most of.
Make the most of.
を最大限に利用する。
He made the most of his free time. He made the most of his free time.
彼は自由時間を最大限に利用した。
On business.
On business.
仕事で。
She traveled to Paris on business. She traveled to Paris on business.
彼女は仕事でパリに旅行した。
On one's own.
On one's own.
自力で。
He prefers to work on his own. He prefers to work on his own.
彼は自分自身で働くのが好きだ。
Out of order.
Out of order.
故障している。
The vending machine is out of order. The vending machine is out of order.
自動販売機が故障している。
Provide A with B.
Provide A with B.
A に B を提供する。
He provided the team with new equipment. He provided the team with new equipment.
彼はチームに新しい機器を提供した。
Put forward.
Put forward.
を提案する。
He put forward a plan for the project. He put forward a plan for the project.
彼はプロジェクトの計画を提案した。
Remind A of B.
Remind A of B.
A に B を思い出させる。
This song reminds him of his first love. This song reminds him of his first love.
この歌は彼に初恋を思い出させる。
Rob A of B.
Rob A of B.
A から B を奪う。
He was robbed of his watch. He was robbed of his watch.
彼は時計を奪われた。
Run over.
Run over.
を引く。
He almost ran over a pedestrian. He almost ran over a pedestrian.
彼は歩行者を引きそうになった。
Set up.
Set up.
を設立する。
He set up the equipment for the experiment. He set up the equipment for the experiment.
彼は実験のための機器を設置した。
Show up at.
Show up at.
に現れる。
He always shows up late to meetings. He always shows up late to meetings.
彼はいつも会議に遅れて現れる。
Stand up to.
Stand up to.
に抵抗する。
He stood up to his boss. He stood up to his boss.
彼は上司に立ち向かった。
Suffer from.
Suffer from.
に苦しむ。
He suffers from chronic pain. He suffers from chronic pain.
彼は慢性的な痛みに苦しんでいる。
Take back.
Take back.
を撤回する。
He took back the faulty product. He took back the faulty product.
彼は不良品を回収した。
Take part in.
Take part in.
に参加する。
He took part in the marathon last year. He took part in the marathon last year.
彼は昨年マラソンに参加した。
Throw away.
Throw away.
を捨てる。
He threw away the broken toys. He threw away the broken toys.
彼は壊れたおもちゃを捨てた。
Turn into.
Turn into.
に変わる。
She turned the old house into a beautiful home. She turned the old house into a beautiful home.
彼女は古い家を美しい家に変えた。
Walk out on.
Walk out on.
を見捨てる。
He walked out on the job. He walked out on the job.
彼は仕事を放棄した。
Wear out.
Wear out.
を使い果たす、すり減らす。
He wore out the pages of the book. He wore out the pages of the book.
彼はその本のページを使い果たした。
Deal in.
Deal in.
を扱う。
He deals in antiques. He deals in antiques.
彼は骨董品を扱っている。
Fall apart.
Fall apart.
崩壊する。
She fell apart after the news. She fell apart after the news.
彼女はそのニュースに打ちのめされた。
Figure out.
Figure out.
を理解する。
She finally figured out the answer to the question. She finally figured out the answer to the question.
彼女はついにその質問の答えを理解した。
Find out.
Find out.
を見つけ出す。
He found out that he passed the exam. He found out that he passed the exam.
彼は試験に合格したことを知った。
In a way.
In a way.
ある意味で、
He is, in a way, responsible for the outcome. He is, in a way, responsible for the outcome.
彼はある意味、その結果に責任がある。
In common.
In common.
共通して、
She and her sister have nothing in common. She and her sister have nothing in common.
彼女と彼女の姉妹には共通点がない。
In front of.
In front of.
の前に、
He parked his car in front of the house. He parked his car in front of the house.
彼は家の前に車を駐車した。
In order to.
In order to.
するために、
He saved money in order to buy a new car. He saved money in order to buy a new car.
彼は新しい車を買うためにお金を貯めた。
In the meantime.
In the meantime.
その間に、
She'll be back soon. In the meantime, keep studying. She'll be back soon. In the meantime, keep studying.
彼女はすぐに戻ります。その間、勉強を続けてください。
Lead to.
Lead to.
につながる。
Lack of sleep can lead to health problems. Lack of sleep can lead to health problems.
睡眠不足は健康問題につながることがある。
Long for.
Long for.
を切望する。
He longed for the days of his youth. He longed for the days of his youth.
彼は若い頃の日々を切望していた。
Look into.
Look into.
を調査する。
She will look into the matter immediately. She will look into the matter immediately.
彼女はすぐにその問題を調査するだろう。
Look through.
Look through.
に目を通す。
He looked through the photos on his phone. He looked through the photos on his phone.
彼は携帯電話の写真に目を通した。
Make sense of.
Make sense of.
の意味を理解する。
He tried to make sense of the complex data. He tried to make sense of the complex data.
彼は複雑なデータの意味を理解しようとした。
Make up.
Make up.
を作り上げる。
She made up an excuse for being late. She made up an excuse for being late.
彼女は遅刻の言い訳を作り上げた。
On condition that.
On condition that.
という条件で、
He will lend you the book on condition that you return it. He will lend you the book on condition that you return it.
彼は本を返すという条件で本を貸します。
On purpose.
On purpose.
わざと、
He did it on purpose to get attention. He did it on purpose to get attention.
彼は注意を引くためにわざとやった。
Out of order.
Out of order.
故障して、
The vending machine is out of order. The vending machine is out of order.
自動販売機が故障している。
Put an end to.
Put an end to.
を終わらせる。
She decided to put an end to the rumors. She decided to put an end to the rumors.
彼女は噂を終わらせることに決めた。
Put into practice.
Put into practice.
実行する。
He put the plan into practice. He put the plan into practice.
彼はその計画を実行に移した。
Result from.
Result from.
から生じる。
His illness resulted from overwork. His illness resulted from overwork.
彼の病気は過労から生じた。
Run after.
Run after.
を追いかける。
She ran after the bus but missed it. She ran after the bus but missed it.
彼女はバスを追いかけたが、乗り遅れた。
See off.
See off.
を見送る。
He saw his friends off at the station. He saw his friends off at the station.
彼は友人を駅で見送った。
Show off.
Show off.
見せびらかす。
He always shows off his knowledge. He always shows off his knowledge.
彼はいつも自分の知識を見せびらかす。
Speak of.
Speak of.
について言及する。
He speaks of his childhood with nostalgia. He speaks of his childhood with nostalgia.
彼はノスタルジーを持って子供時代について話す。
Stay up.
Stay up.
起きている。
He stayed up all night playing games. He stayed up all night playing games.
彼は一晩中ゲームをして起きていた。
Sum up.
Sum up.
を要約する。
He summed up the report in a few sentences. He summed up the report in a few sentences.
彼は報告書を数文で要約した。
Take care of.
Take care of.
の世話をする。
He takes care of the garden. He takes care of the garden.
彼は庭の手入れをしている。
Take place.
Take place.
起こる。
The meeting took place in the main hall. The meeting took place in the main hall.
会議は大ホールで行われた。
To the point.
To the point.
的を射て。
He made a point to be clear and to the point. He made a point to be clear and to the point.
彼は明確かつ適を打った意見を述べた。
Turn off.
Turn off.
を消す。
He turned off his phone during the meeting. He turned off his phone during the meeting.
彼は会議中に電話を切った。
Watch out.
Watch out.
注意する。
He told her to watch out for pickpockets. He told her to watch out for pickpockets.
彼は彼女にスリに注意するように言った。
With respect to.
With respect to.
に関して。
She spoke with respect to the recent changes. She spoke with respect to the recent changes.
彼女は最近の変化について話しました。
At a loss.
At a loss.
途方に暮れて。
He felt at a loss after losing his job. He felt at a loss after losing his job.
彼は仕事を失って途方に暮れた。
At all.
At all.
全く。
He isn't tired at all. He isn't tired at all.
彼は全く疲れていない。
At hand.
At hand.
手元に。
She always has a pen at hand. She always has a pen at hand.
彼女はいつもペンを手元に置いている。
At once.
At once.
すぐに。
She answered the phone at once. She answered the phone at once.
彼女はすぐに電話に出た。
By all means.
By all means.
ぜひとも。
She said, by all means, use my office. She said, by all means, use my office.
彼女はぜひとも私のオフィスを使ってくださいと言った。
By no means.
By no means.
決してない。
She is by no means satisfied with the results. She is by no means satisfied with the results.
彼女は決して結果に満足していない。
By oneself.
By oneself.
独力で。
He traveled to the city by himself. He traveled to the city by himself.
彼は独力でその都市に旅行した。
Go on.
Go on.
続ける。
He went on talking despite the interruptions. He went on talking despite the interruptions.
彼は中断にもかかわらず話し続けた。
Go through with.
Go through with.
をやり遂げる。
He went through with his promise to help. He went through with his promise to help.
彼は助けるという約束を果たした。
Grow up.
Grow up.
成長する。
He wants to be a doctor when he grows up. He wants to be a doctor when he grows up.
彼は大人になったら医者になりたい。
Hang on to.
Hang on to.
にしがみつく。
He hung on to his old beliefs. He hung on to his old beliefs.
彼は古い信念にしがみついていた。
Hang up.
Hang up.
をかける。
He hung up the phone after the call. He hung up the phone after the call.
彼は電話の後に電話を切った。
Have an influence on.
Have an influence on.
に影響を与える。
He has a positive influence on his peers. He has a positive influence on his peers.
彼は仲間に良い影響を与えている。
Make a reservation.
Make a reservation.
予約する。
He made a reservation for a hotel room. He made a reservation for a hotel room.
彼はホテルの部屋を予約した。
Make an effort.
Make an effort.
努力する。
He made an effort to learn a new language. He made an effort to learn a new language.
彼は新しい言語を学ぶために努力した。
Make fun of.
Make fun of.
をからかう。
He made fun of her for being late. He made fun of her for being late.
彼は彼女が遅れたことをからかった。
Occur to.
Occur to.
の心に浮かぶ。
It suddenly occurred to him that he left the stove on. It suddenly occurred to him that he left the stove on.
彼は突然、ストーブをつけっぱなしにしたことに気づいた。
On account of.
On account of.
のために。
He couldn't attend the meeting on account of illness. He couldn't attend the meeting on account of illness.
彼は病気のため会議に出席できなかった。
On the whole.
On the whole.
全体として。
On the whole, she is satisfied with her job. On the whole, she is satisfied with her job.
全体として彼女は仕事に満足している。
Out of control.
Out of control.
制御不能で。
His anger got out of control. His anger got out of control.
彼の怒りが制御不能になった。
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
突然に。
The offer came out of the blue. The offer came out of the blue.
その申し出は突然だった。
Pass away.
Pass away.
なくなる。
He was saddened to hear that his friend passed away. He was saddened to hear that his friend passed away.
彼は友人が亡くなったと聞いて悲しんだ。
Pay for.
Pay for.
の代金を払う。
He paid for his new car in cash. He paid for his new car in cash.
彼は新しい車の代金を現金で払った。
Play a role in.
Play a role in.
で役割を果たす。
He played a role in the team's victory. He played a role in the team's victory.
彼はチームの勝利で役割を果たした。
Put up with.
Put up with.
を我慢する。
He put up with his boss's demands. He put up with his boss's demands.
彼は上司の要求を我慢した。
Refer to.
Refer to.
に言及する。
He referred to the manual for instructions. He referred to the manual for instructions.
彼は手順書を参照した。
Run away from.
Run away from.
から逃げる。
She ran away from her responsibilities. She ran away from her responsibilities.
彼女は責任から逃げた。
Set about.
Set about.
に取り掛かる。
He set about fixing the car. He set about fixing the car.
彼は車の修理に取り掛かった。
Set aside.
Set aside.
を取っておく。
He set aside his differences to work together. He set aside his differences to work together.
彼は一緒に働くために自分の違いを取っておいた。
Set out.
Set out.
出発する。
He set out to explore the city. He set out to explore the city.
彼は市内を探索するために出発した。
Take advantage of.
Take advantage of.
を利用する。
He took advantage of the opportunity. He took advantage of the opportunity.
彼はその機会を利用した。
Take off.
Take off.
を脱ぐ。
He took off his shoes before entering the house. He took off his shoes before entering the house.
彼は家に入る前に靴を脱いだ。
Be anxious about.
Be anxious about.
を心配している。
He is anxious about his future. He is anxious about his future.
彼は自分の将来を心配している。
Be based on.
Be based on.
に基づいている。
His theory is based on extensive research. His theory is based on extensive research.
彼の理論は広範な研究に基づいている。
Be busy with.
Be busy with.
で忙しい。
He is busy with work this week. He is busy with work this week.
彼は今週仕事で忙しい。
Be composed of.
Be composed of.
で構成されている。
His team is composed of diverse members. His team is composed of diverse members.
彼のチームは多様なメンバーで構成されている。
Be concerned about.
Be concerned about.
を心配している。
He is concerned about the environment. He is concerned about the environment.
彼は環境を心配している。
Be concerned with.
Be concerned with.
に関係している。
She is concerned with social issues. She is concerned with social issues.
彼女は社会問題に関心がある。
Be confident of.
Be confident of.
を確信している。
He is confident of winning the game. He is confident of winning the game.
彼は試合に勝つことを確信している。
Be conscious of.
Be conscious of.
を意識している。
He is conscious of the time. He is conscious of the time.
彼は時間を意識している。
Be contrary to.
Be contrary to.
に反している。
The results are contrary to expectations. The results are contrary to expectations.
結果は予想に反している。
Be convinced of.
Be convinced of.
を確信している。
He is convinced of the theory's validity. He is convinced of the theory's validity.
彼はその理論の有効性を確信している。
Be dependent on.
Be dependent on.
に依存している。
He is dependent on technology for his work. He is dependent on technology for his work.
彼は仕事に技術を依存している。
Be derived from.
Be derived from.
に由来する。
His name is derived from his grandfather's name. His name is derived from his grandfather's name.
彼の名前は祖父の名前に由来する。
Be devoted to.
Be devoted to.
に専念している。
He is devoted to his work. He is devoted to his work.
彼は仕事に専念している。
Be disappointed with.
Be disappointed with.
に失望している。
He was disappointed with his performance. He was disappointed with his performance.
彼は自分のパフォーマンスに失望した。
Be eager to.
Be eager to.
することを切望している。
He is eager to learn new skills. He is eager to learn new skills.
彼は新しいスキルを学ぶことを切望している。
Be eligible for.
Be eligible for.
の資格がある。
He is eligible for the promotion. He is eligible for the promotion.
彼は昇進の資格がある。
Be equipped with.
Be equipped with.
を備えている。
The kitchen is equipped with modern appliances. The kitchen is equipped with modern appliances.
キッチンは最新の電化製品を備えている。
Be essential to.
Be essential to.
に不可欠である。
Good communication is essential to the project. Good communication is essential to the project.
良いコミュニケーションはプロジェクトに不可欠である。
Be familiar to.
Be familiar to.
に知られている。
The name is familiar to many people. The name is familiar to many people.
その名前は多くの人に知られている。
Be famous for.
Be famous for.
で有名である。
He is famous for his paintings. He is famous for his paintings.
彼はその絵画で有名である。
Be fed up with.
Be fed up with.
にうんざりしている。
He is fed up with his job. He is fed up with his job.
彼は仕事にうんざりしている。
Be filled with.
Be filled with.
でいっぱいである。
His heart was filled with joy. His heart was filled with joy.
彼の心は喜びで満ちていた。
Be fond of.
Be fond of.
を好む。
He is fond of playing the piano. He is fond of playing the piano.
彼はピアノを弾くのが好きだ。
Be free from.
Be free from.
がない。
He is free from debt. He is free from debt.
彼は借金がない。
Be full of.
Be full of.
でいっぱいである。
His mind is full of ideas. His mind is full of ideas.
彼の頭の中はアイデアでいっぱいだ。
Be guilty of.
Be guilty of.
の罪を犯している。
She felt guilty of lying. She felt guilty of lying.
彼女は嘘をついたことを後悔していた。
Be identical to.
Be identical to.
と同一である。
The twins are identical to each other. The twins are identical to each other.
双子はお互いに同一である。
Be indifferent to.
Be indifferent to.
に無関心である。
She is indifferent to fashion trends. She is indifferent to fashion trends.
彼女はファッショントレンドに無関心だ。
Be inferior to.
Be inferior to.
より劣っている。
His performance was inferior to hers. His performance was inferior to hers.
彼のパフォーマンスは彼女のものより劣っていた。
Be involved in.
Be involved in.
に関与している。
He is involved in the new project at work. He is involved in the new project at work.
彼は職場の新しいプロジェクトに関与している。
Be jealous of.
Be jealous of.
をやむ。
He is jealous of his friend's new car. He is jealous of his friend's new car.
彼は友達の新しい車を妬んでいる。
Be known as.
Be known as.
として知られている。
She is known as the best chef in town. She is known as the best chef in town.
彼女は街で最高のシェフとして知られている。
Be late for.
Be late for.
に遅れる。
He is often late for school. He is often late for school.
彼はよく学校に遅れる。
Be made from.
Be made from.
から作られている。
This chair is made from recycled materials. This chair is made from recycled materials.
この椅子はリサイクル素材から作られている。
Be made of.
Be made of.
でできている。
The necklace is made of gold. The necklace is made of gold.
そのネックレスは金でできている。
Be married to.
Be married to.
と結婚している。
He is married to his high school sweetheart. He is married to his high school sweetheart.
彼は高校時代の恋人と結婚している。
Be opposed to.
Be opposed to.
に反対している。
He is opposed to the idea of cutting down trees. He is opposed to the idea of cutting down trees.
彼は木を切るという考えに反対している。
Be particular about.
Be particular about.
についてこだわる。
He is particular about the way his coffee is made. He is particular about the way his coffee is made.
彼はコーヒーの作り方にこだわる。
Be popular with.
Be popular with.
に人気がある。
He is popular with the customers. He is popular with the customers.
彼は顧客に人気がある。
Be preferable to.
Be preferable to.
より好ましい。
This method is preferable to the previous one. This method is preferable to the previous one.
この方法は前の方法より好ましい。
Be present at.
Be present at.
に出席している。
He was present at the event. He was present at the event.
彼はそのイベントに出席していた。
Be proud of.
Be proud of.
を誇りに思う。
He is proud of his son's progress. He is proud of his son's progress.
彼は息子の進歩を誇りに思っている。
Be responsible for.
Be responsible for.
に責任がある。
He is responsible for managing the team. He is responsible for managing the team.
彼はチームの管理に責任がある。
Be rich in.
Be rich in.
に富んでいる。
The diet is rich in vitamins. The diet is rich in vitamins.
その食事はビタミンに富んでいる。
Be satisfied with.
Be satisfied with.
に満足している。
He is satisfied with the results. He is satisfied with the results.
彼は結果に満足している。
Be sorry for.
Be sorry for.
をすまなく思う。
He is sorry for the mistake. He is sorry for the mistake.
彼はそのミスをすまなく思っている。
Be subject to.
Be subject to.
の影響を受ける。
The schedule is subject to alteration. The schedule is subject to alteration.
スケジュールは変更される場合があります。
Be superior to.
Be superior to.
より優れている。
Her performance was superior to his. Her performance was superior to his.
彼女のパフォーマンスは彼のものより優れていた。
Be sure of.
Be sure of.
を確信している。
He is sure of winning the prize. He is sure of winning the prize.
彼は賞を取ることを確信している。
Be worried about.
Be worried about.
を心配している。
He is worried about his exam results. He is worried about his exam results.
彼は試験の結果を心配している。
Break away from.
Break away from.
から逃れる。
He broke away from his old habits. He broke away from his old habits.
彼は古い習慣から逃れた。
Break into.
Break into.
に侵入する。
He broke into the car. He broke into the car.
彼は車に侵入した。
Break up with.
Break up with.
と別れる。
He broke up with his girlfriend. He broke up with his girlfriend.
彼は彼女と別れた。
Bring about.
Bring about.
をもたらす。
Her efforts brought about positive results. Her efforts brought about positive results.
彼女の努力は良い結果をもたらした。
Bring in.
Bring in.
をもたらす。
Her ideas brought in new customers. Her ideas brought in new customers.
彼女のアイデアは新しい顧客をもたらした。
Bring out.
Bring out.
を引き出す。
The book brings out the beauty of nature. The book brings out the beauty of nature.
その本は自然の美しさを引き出している。
Call for.
Call for.
を要求する。
They called for an investigation. They called for an investigation.
彼らは調査を要求した。
Call in.
Call in.
を呼び入れる。
She called in her friends for help. She called in her friends for help.
彼女は助けを求めて友人を呼び入れた。
Call on.
Call on.
を訪問する。
He called on his old teacher. He called on his old teacher.
彼は昔の先生を訪問した。
Carry on.
Carry on.
を続ける。
He carried on working despite the difficulties. He carried on working despite the difficulties.
彼は困難にもかかわらず仕事を続けた。
Carry out.
Carry out.
を実行する。
He carried out the experiment carefully. He carried out the experiment carefully.
彼は実験を慎重に実行した。
Catch sight of.
Catch sight of.
を見つける。
He caught sight of a shooting star. He caught sight of a shooting star.
彼は流れ星を見つけた。
Check in.
Check in.
チェックインする。
She checked in for her flight online. She checked in for her flight online.
彼女はオンラインで飛行機にチェックインした。
Check up on.
Check up on.
を確認する。
He checked up on the progress of the project. He checked up on the progress of the project.
彼はプロジェクトの進捗を確認した。
Come across.
Come across.
に偶然出会う。
He came across a good restaurant. He came across a good restaurant.
彼は良いレストランに偶然出会った。
Come back.
Come back.
戻る。
He came back to the office after lunch. He came back to the office after lunch.
彼は昼食後にオフィスに戻った。
Come by.
Come by.
を手に入れる。
He came by some extra tickets for the concert. He came by some extra tickets for the concert.
彼はコンサートの追加チケットを手に入れた。
Come down with.
Come down with.
にかかる。
He came down with a cold. He came down with a cold.
彼は風邪をひいた。
Come up against.
Come up against.
に直面する。
He came up against strong opposition. He came up against strong opposition.
彼は強い反対に直面した。
Come up with.
Come up with.
を思いつく。
He came up with a solution to the problem. He came up with the solution to the problem.
彼は問題の解決策を思いついた。
Consist of.
Consist of.
からなる。
The team consists of experts in various fields. The team consists of experts in various fields.
チームは様々な分野の専門家で構成されている。
Cope with.
Cope with.
に対処する。
He copes with his responsibilities well. He copes with his responsibilities well.
彼は責任をうまく対処している。
Count on.
Count on.
を頼りにする。
He counts on his team to deliver results. He counts on his team to deliver results.
彼はチームの結果を頼りにしている。
Deal with.
Deal with.
に対処する。
He deals with difficult customers politely. He deals with difficult customers politely.
彼は難しい顧客に丁寧に対処している。
Do away with.
Do away with.
を廃止する。
She wants to do away with unnecessary rules. She wants to do away with unnecessary rules.
彼女は不要なルールを廃止したいと思っている。
Fall for.
Fall for.
に騙される。
He fell for a scam. He fell for a scam.
彼は詐欺に引っかかった。
For a change.
For a change.
気分転換に。
She decided to try a new hobby for a change. She decided to try a new hobby for a change.
彼女は気分転換に新しい趣味を試すことに決めた。
For a while.
For a while.
しばらく。
He needs to rest for a while. He needs to rest for a while.
彼はしばらく休む必要がある。
For example,
For example.
例えば、
he enjoys outdoor activities, for example, hiking and camping. He enjoys outdoor activities, for example, hiking and camping.
彼はアウトドア活動が好きだ。例えば、ハイキングやキャンプ。
For good.
For good.
永遠に。
She decided to quit smoking for good. She decided to quit smoking for good.
彼女は永遠に禁煙することに決めた。
For instance,
For instance.
例えば、
he likes to play sports, for instance, soccer and basketball. He likes to play sports, for instance, soccer and basketball.
彼はスポーツをするのが好きだ。例えば、サッカーやバスケットボール。
From now on,
From now on.
今後。
she promised to be more punctual from now on. She promised to be more punctual from now on.
彼女は今後、もっと時間に正確になると約束した。
Get along with.
Get along with.
と仲良くやっていく。
He doesn't get along with his neighbors. He doesn't get along with his neighbors.
彼は隣人と仲良くやっていない。
Get around.
Get around.
を避ける。
She tried to get around the traffic jam. She tried to get around the traffic jam.
彼女は交通渋滞を避けようとした。
Get away with.
Get away with.
をうまくやる。
She got away with not paying the bill. She got away with not paying the bill.
彼女は請求書を支払わずに済んだ。
Get in touch with.
Get in touch with.
と連絡を取る。
He got in touch with the client via email. He got in touch with the client via email.
彼はメールでクライアントと連絡を取った。
Get off.
Get off.
から降りる。
He got off the train at the wrong station. He got off the train at the wrong station.
彼は間違った駅で電車を降りた。
Get on.
Get on.
に乗る。
He got on the train just in time. He got on the train just in time.
彼はちょうど間に合って電車に乗った。
Get out of.
Get out of.
から降りる。
He got out of the taxi at the hotel. He got out of the taxi at the hotel.
彼はホテルでタクシーから降りた。
Get over.
Get over.
を克服する。
He got over the flu quickly. He got over the flu quickly.
彼はインフルエンザをすぐに克服した。
Get rid of.
Get rid of.
を取り除く。
He got rid of the clutter in his room. He got rid of the clutter in his room.
彼は部屋の散らかりを片付けた。
Get through.
Get through.
を乗り越える。
He got through the exam without any problems. He got through the exam without any problems.
彼は問題なく試験を乗り越えた。
Give out.
Give out.
を配る。
He gave out snacks to the children. He gave out snacks to the children.
彼は子供たちにお菓子を配った。
Give up.
Give up.
を諦める。
He gave up on his dream of becoming a musician. He gave up on his dream of becoming a musician.
彼はミュージシャンになる夢を諦めた。
Go along with.
Go along with.
に賛成する。
He went along with the plan despite his doubts. He went along with the plan despite his doubts.
彼は疑念があったにもかかわらずその計画に賛成した。
Go in for.
Go in for.
に参加する。
He went in for a new hobby. He went in for a new hobby.
彼は新しい趣味に参加した。
Go off.
Go off.
なる。
The fire alarm went off during lunch. The fire alarm went off during lunch.
昼食中に火災警報が鳴った。
Have something to do with.
Have something to do with.
と関係がある。
He has something to do with the organization. He has something to do with the organization.
彼はその組織に関係がある。
Hold out against.
Hold out against.
に耐える。
He held out against the temptation. He held out against the temptation.
彼は誘惑に耐えた。
Hold up.
Hold up.
を持ち上げる。
She held up the sign at the protest. She held up the sign at the protest.
彼女は抗議でサインを持ち上げた。
Impose on.
Impose on.
に押し付ける。
She didn't want to impose on their hospitality. She didn't want to impose on their hospitality.
彼女は彼らのもてなしに押し付けたくなかった。
In addition.
In addition.
加えて。
He works full-time. In addition, he is studying part-time. He works full-time. In addition, he is studying part-time.
彼はフルタイムで働いている。加えて、パートタイムで勉強している。
In addition to.
In addition to.
に加えて。
He works at a restaurant in addition to his studies. He works at a restaurant in addition to his studies.
彼は勉強に加えてレストランで働いている。
In advance.
In advance.
前もって。
He booked the tickets in advance. He booked the tickets in advance.
彼は前もってチケットを予約した。
In brief.
In brief.
手短に。
In brief, they decided to move forward. In brief, they decided to move forward.
手短に言えば、彼らは前進することに決めた。
In contrast to.
In contrast to.
とは対照的に。
In contrast to the sunny morning, the afternoon was rainy. In contrast to the sunny morning, the afternoon was rainy.
晴れた朝とは対照的に、午後は雨が降った。
In fact.
In fact.
実際には。
He said he was busy, but in fact, he was just avoiding me. He said he was busy, but in fact, he was just avoiding me.
彼は忙しいと言ったが、実際には私を避けていただけだ。
In general.
In general.
一般に。
In general, he wakes up early. In general, he wakes up early.
一般に、彼は早起きだ。
In place.
In place.
その場所に。
She put the decorations in place. She put the decorations in place.
彼女は装飾をその場所に置いた。
In place of.
In place of.
の代わりに。
He went to the meeting in place of his boss. He went to the meeting in place of his boss.
彼は上司の代わりに会議に出席した。
In progress.
In progress.
進行中で。
The construction is in progress. The construction is in progress.
建設は進行中だ。
In short.
In short.
要するに。
In short, the answer is no. In short, the answer is no.
要するに、答えはノーだ。
In spite of.
In spite of.
にもかかわらず。
He went to work in spite of being sick. He went to work in spite of being sick.
彼は病気にもかかわらず仕事に行った。
In terms of.
In terms of.
に関して。
In terms of quality, their products are the best. In terms of quality, their products are the best.
品質に関して彼らの製品は最高だ。
In the course of.
In the course of.
の過程で、
He met many people in the course of his work. He met many people in the course of his work.
彼は仕事の過程で多くの人に会った。
In the end.
In the end.
最終的に、
She got what she wanted in the end. She got what she wanted in the end.
最終的に彼女は欲しいものを手に入れた。
In time.
In time.
間に合って、
He finished the project in time. He finished the project in time.
彼はプロジェクトを時間内に終わらせた。
In turn.
In turn.
順番に、
He spoke in turn at the meeting. He spoke in turn at the meeting.
彼は会議で順番に話した。
Inform A of B.
Inform A of B.
A に B を知らせる。
He informed them of the schedule. He informed them of the schedule.
彼は彼らにスケジュールを知らせた。
Invest in.
Invest in.
に投資する。
He decided to invest in real estate. He decided to invest in real estate.
彼は不動産に投資することに決めた。
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
覚えておく。
She kept in mind his advice. She kept in mind his advice.
彼女は彼のアドバイスを覚えておいた。
Keep in touch with.
Keep in touch with.
と連絡を保つ。
He keeps in touch with his family regularly. He keeps in touch with his family regularly.
彼は定期的に家族と連絡を持っている。
Keep up with.
Keep up with.
に遅れずについていく。
He keeps up with his studies. He keeps up with his studies.
彼は勉強に遅れずについていく。
Leave out.
Leave out.
を省く。
He left out the part about the accident. He left out the part about the accident.
彼は事故についての部分を省いた。
Look back on.
Look back on.
を振り返る。
He looked back on his career and felt proud. He looked back on his career and felt proud.
彼は自分のキャリアを振り返り、誇りを感じた。
Look down on.
Look down on.
を見下す。
He looks down on people who are rude. He looks down on people who are rude.
彼は無礼な人々を見下している。
Look out.
Look out.
注意する。
He told her to look out for pickpockets. He told her to look out for pickpockets.
彼は彼女にスリに注意するように言った。
Look up.
Look up.
を調べる。
He looked up the address online. He looked up the address online.
彼はオンラインで住所を調べた。
Make a decision.
Make a decision.
決定する。
He made a decision to move to a new city. He made a decision to move to a new city.
彼は新しい都市に引っ越す決定をした。
Make a difference.
Make a difference.
影響を与える。
He believes that small actions can make a difference. He believes that small actions can make a difference.
彼は小さな行動が影響を与えると信じている。
Make a living.
Make a living.
生計を立てる。
He makes a living by selling handmade crafts. He makes a living by selling handmade crafts.
彼は手作りの工芸品を売って生計を立てている。
Make a mistake.
Make a mistake.
間違える。
He realized he made a mistake in the report. He realized he made a mistake in the report.
彼は報告書で間違えたことに気づいた。
Take up.
Take up.
を始める。
He took up painting as a hobby. He took up painting as a hobby.
彼は趣味として絵を描き始めた。
Talk over.
Talk over.
について話し合う。
She wants to talk over the details with you. She wants to talk over the details with you.
彼女はあなたと詳細について話し合いたい。
Tell A from B.
Tell A from B.
A と B を見分ける。
He can't tell the twins from each other. He can't tell the twins from each other.
彼は双子を見分けることができない。
Tell a lie.
Tell a lie.
嘘をつく。
He admitted that he told a lie. He admitted that he told a lie.
彼は嘘をついたことを認めた。
Think of.
Think of.
を思い出す。
He thinks of his family every day. He thinks of his family every day.
彼は毎日家族のことを思い出す。
Turn on.
Turn on.
をつける。
He turned on the TV to watch the news. He turned on the TV to watch the news.
彼はニュースを見るためにテレビをつけた。
Turn out.
Turn out.
であることが判明する。
It turned out that he was right all along. It turned out that he was right all along.
彼がずっと正しかったことが判明した。
Turn to.
Turn to.
に頼る。
He turned to his mentor for advice. He turned to his mentor for advice.
彼はアドバイスをメンターに頼った。
Turn up.
Turn up.
現れる。
He always turns up late to meetings. He always turns up late to meetings.
彼はいつも会議に遅れて現れる。
Turn up.
Turn up.
を見つける。現れる。
He turned up an interesting article. He turned up an interesting article.
彼は興味深い記事を見つけた。
Under control.
Under control.
制御されて。
They worked hard to get the fire under control. They worked hard to get the fire under control.
彼らは火災を制御するために一生懸命働いた。
Under the influence of.
Under the influence of.
の影響下で。
She made the decision under the influence of stress. She made the decision under the influence of stress.
彼女はストレスの影響下で決定を下した。
Up to.
Up to.
に至るまで。
He saved money up to his goal amount. He saved money up to his goal amount.
彼は目標金額までお金を貯めた。
Watch out for.
Watch out for.
に注意する。
He told her to watch out for pickpockets. He told her to watch out for pickpockets.
彼は彼女にスリに注意するように言った。
Without fail.
Without fail.
必ず。
He attends every meeting without fail. He attends every meeting without fail.
彼は必ずすべての会議に出席する。
Work out.
Work out.
を解決する。うまくいく。
She worked out the details of the plan. She worked out the details of the plan.
彼女は計画の詳細を解決した。
Be afraid of.
Be afraid of.
を恐れる。
He's afraid of spiders. He's afraid of spiders.
彼は雲を恐れている。
Be angry with.
Be angry with.
に怒っている。
He is angry with his friend for breaking the promise. He is angry with his friend for breaking the promise.
彼は友達が約束を破ったことに怒っている。
Be ashamed of.
Be ashamed of.
を恥じている。
He is ashamed of failing the test. He is ashamed of failing the test.
彼はテストに落ちたことを恥じている。
Be associated with.
Be associated with.
と関係がある。
He is associated with the organization. He is associated with the organization.
彼はその組織と関係がある。
Be capable of.
Be capable of.
の能力がある。
He is capable of leading the team. He is capable of leading the team.
彼はチームをリードする能力がある。
Be excited about.
Be excited about.
に興奮している。
He is excited about starting his new job. He is excited about starting his new job.
彼は新しい仕事を始めることに興奮している。
Be independent of.
Be independent of.
から独立している。
He wants to be independent of financial support. He wants to be independent of financial support.
彼は経済的支援から独立したいと思っている。
Call up.
Call up.
に電話をかける。
He called up the office to confirm the appointment. He called up the office to confirm the appointment.
彼は約束を確認するためにオフィスに電話をかけた。
Carry on with.
Carry on with.
を続ける。
He carried on with his work despite the noise. He carried on with his work despite the noise.
彼は騒音にもかかわらず仕事を続けた。
Check out.
Check out.
チェックアウトする。
She checked out the latest book from the library. She checked out the latest book from the library.
彼女は図書館から最新の本をチェックアウトした。
Come up to.
Come up to.
に達する。
Her performance came up to expectations. Her performance came up to expectations.
彼女のパフォーマンスは期待に達した。
Fall in love with.
Fall in love with.
に恋をする。
He fell in love with the city during his visit. He fell in love with the city during his visit.
彼は訪問中にその都市に恋をした。
For now.
For now.
今のところ。
For now, he is staying with a friend. For now, he is staying with a friend.
今のところ、彼は友人のところに滞在している。
For the time being.
For the time being.
当分の間。
She is taking a break for the time being. She is taking a break for the time being.
彼女は当分の間休憩をとっている。
Get along with.
Get along with.
と仲良くする。
He doesn't get along with his neighbors. He doesn't get along with his neighbors.
彼は隣人と仲良くしていない。
Get in.
Get in.
に乗る。
He got in the taxi and gave the address. He got in the taxi and gave the address.
彼はタクシーに乗り、住所を教えた。
Give in to.
Give into.
に屈する。
He didn't want to give in to his fears. He didn't want to give in to his fears.
彼は恐怖に屈したくなかった。
Give up on.
Give up on.
を諦める。
He gave up on fixing the old car. He gave up on fixing the old car.
彼は古い車の修理を諦めた。
Go into.
Go into.
を調査する。
She went into the reasons behind the decision. She went into the reasons behind the decision.
彼女はその決定の理由を調査した。
Hold on to.
Hold on to.
を持ち続ける。
He held on to the belief that he would succeed. He held on to the belief that he would succeed.
彼は成功するという信念を持ち続けた。
In case.
In case.
の場合に備えて。
She brought extra food in case of emergency. She brought extra food in case of emergency.
彼女は緊急時に備えて余分な食料を持ってきた。
In person.
In person.
直接に。
He delivered the message in person. He delivered the message in person.
彼はメッセージを直接届けた。
In the absence of.
In the absence of.
の不在で。
The meeting was cancelled in the absence of a quorum. The meeting was cancelled in the absence of a quorum.
定則数が不在のため、会議はキャンセルされた。
Interfere with.
Interfere with.
を妨げる。
He didn't want to interfere with their plans. He didn't want to interfere with their plans.
彼は彼らの計画を妨げたくなかった。
Keep from.
Keep from.
を控える。
He kept from eating sweets to stay healthy. He kept from eating sweets to stay healthy.
彼は健康を保つために甘いものを食べるのを控えた。
Keep one's word.
Keep one's word.
約束を守る。
He kept his word and finished the project on time. He kept his word and finished the project on time.
彼は約束を守り、時間通りにプロジェクトを終わらせた。
Go over.
Go over.
を見直す。
He went over the contract carefully. He went over the contract carefully.
彼は契約書を慎重に見直した。
Go without.
Go without.
なしで済ます。
She decided to go without coffee for a week. She decided to go without coffee for a week.
彼女は1週間コーヒーなしで過ごすことにした。
Hand in.
Hand in.
を提出する。
He handed in his resignation letter. He handed in his resignation letter.
彼は辞表を提出した。
Hang out.
Hang out.
ブラブラする。
She hangs out with her friends on weekends. She hangs out with her friends on weekends.
彼女は週末に友達とブラブラする。
Have an effect on.
Have an effect on.
に影響を与える。
Her speech had a great effect on the audience. Her speech had a great effect on the audience.
彼女のスピーチは聴衆に大きな影響を与えた。
Have faith in.
Have faith in.
を信じる。
He has faith in the team's success. He has faith in the team's success.
彼はチームの成功を信じている。
Make allowance for.
Make allowance for.
を考慮に入れる。
She made allowance for his inexperience. She made allowance for his inexperience.
彼女は彼の未経験を考慮に入れた。
Name A after B.
Name A after B.
B の名前を取って A と名付ける。
She named her cat after her favorite singer. She named her cat after her favorite singer.
彼女はお気に入りの歌手の名前を取って猫を名付けた。
Of course.
Of course.
もちろん。
She said she would help, of course. She said she would help, of course.
もちろん、彼女は手伝うと言った。
On the contrary.
On the contrary.
それどころか。
She didn't find it difficult. On the contrary, she thought it was easy. She didn't find it difficult. On the contrary, she thought it was easy.
彼女はそれを難しいとは思わなかった。それどころか、簡単だと思った。
On time.
On time.
時間通りに。
The train left on time. The train left on time.
電車は時間通りに出発した。
Out of breath.
Out of breath.
息切れして。
He was out of breath from playing soccer. He was out of breath from playing soccer.
彼はサッカーをして息切れしていた。
Out of the question.
Out of the question.
論外で。
Quitting now is out of the question. Quitting now is out of the question.
今辞めるのは論外だ。
Pay a visit to.
Pay a visit to.
を訪問する。
He paid a visit to the museum. He paid a visit to the museum.
彼は博物館を訪問した。
Persist in.
Persist in.
に固執する。
He persisted in asking questions until he understood. He persisted in asking questions until he understood.
彼は理解するまで質問を続けた。
Point out.
Point out.
を指摘する。
He pointed out the benefits of the new system. He pointed out the benefits of the new system.
彼は新しいシステムの利点を指摘した。
Put out.
Put out.
を消す。
She put out the candles before leaving the room. She put out the candles before leaving the room.
彼女は部屋を出る前にキャンドルを消した。
Run out.
Run out.
使い果たす。
She ran out of ideas for the project. She ran out of ideas for the project.
彼女はプロジェクトのアイデアを使い果たした。
Set in.
Set in.
始まる。
A feeling of unease set in among the workers. A feeling of unease set in among the workers.
労働者の間に不安感が広がった。
Set out for.
Set out for.
に向けて出発する。
She set out for the airport with plenty of time. She set out for the airport with plenty of time.
彼女は時間を十分にとって空港に向けて出発した。
Stand up for.
Stand up for.
を支持する。
He stood up for his friend in the argument. He stood up for his friend in the argument.
彼は議論の中で友人を支持した。
Take into account.
Take into account.
を考慮に入れる。
She took into account his experience before making the decision. She took into account his experience before making the decision.
彼女は決定を下す前に彼の経験を考慮に入れた。
Take on.
Take on.
を引き受ける。
He took on more responsibilities at work. He took on more responsibilities at work.
彼は職場でより多くの責任を引き受けた。
Think over.
Think over.
をよく考える。
He thought over the problem carefully. He thought over the problem carefully.
彼は問題を慎重に考えた。
Turn down.
Turn down.
を拒絶する。
He turned down the invitation to the party. He turned down the invitation to the party.
彼はパーティーの招待を拒絶した。
Wait on.
Wait on.
に使える。
She waited on her elderly parents. She waited on her elderly parents.
彼女は高齢の両親に仕えた。
Worry about.
Worry about.
を心配する。
He worries about his health. He worries about his health.
彼は自分の健康を心配している。
Depend on.
Depend on.
に頼る。
He depends on his friends for advice. He depends on his friends for advice.
彼は友人にアドバイスを頼っている。
Fall behind.
Fall behind.
に遅れる。
He fell behind on his work. He fell behind on his work.
彼は仕事に遅れた。
Fill in.
Fill in.
に記入する。
He filled in the blanks with the correct answers. He filled in the blanks with the correct answers.
彼は空欄に正しい答えを記入した。
Focus on.
Focus on.
に集中する。
He focuses on his goals. He focuses on his goals.
彼は自分の目標に集中している。
In accordance with.
In accordance with.
に従って。
They acted in accordance with the regulations. They acted in accordance with the regulations.
彼らは規則に従って行動した。
In detail.
In detail.
詳細に。
He described the incident in detail. He described the incident in detail.
彼は事件を詳細に述べた。
In general.
In general.
一般的に。
In general, he wakes up early. In general, he wakes up early.
一般的に、彼は早起きだ。
In other words.
In other words.
言い換えれば。
She is very determined. In other words, she never gives up. She is very determined. In other words, she never gives up.
彼女はとても決意が固い。言い換えれば、彼女は決して諦めない。
In the middle of.
In the middle of.
の最中に。
He is in the middle of writing a report. He is in the middle of writing a report.
彼はレポートを書いている最中だ。
Leave for.
Leave for.
に向かって出発する。
He left for the airport at noon. He left for the airport at noon.
彼は正午に空港に向かって出発した。
Look after.
Look after.
の世話をする。
He looks after the house while his parents are away. He looks after the house while his parents are away.
彼は両親が不在の間、家の世話をしている。
Look out for.
Look out for.
に注意する。
He told her to look out for pickpockets. He told her to look out for pickpockets.
彼は彼女にスリに注意するように言った。
Look up to.
Look up to.
を尊敬する。
He looks up to his mentor. He looks up to his mentor.
彼はメンターを尊敬している。
Make sure.
Make sure.
確かめる。
He made sure to bring his keys. He made sure to bring his keys.
彼は鍵を持ってきたことを確かめた。
Make up for.
Make up for.
の埋め合わせをする。
He made up for his mistake by apologizing. He made up for his mistake by apologizing.
彼は謝罪することで自分のミスを埋め合わせた。
On duty.
On duty.
勤務中で。
He is always on duty during weekends. He is always on duty during weekends.
彼は週末にいつも勤務中だ。
On second thought.
On second thought.
考え直して。
He agreed at first, but on second thought, he changed his mind. He agreed at first, but on second thought, he changed his mind.
彼は最初は同意したが、考え直して気が変わった。
Out of place.
Out of place.
場違いで。
He was dressed casually and felt out of place. He was dressed casually and felt out of place.
彼はカジュアルな服装で場違いに感じた。
Put aside.
Put aside.
を取っておく。
He put aside his work to help her. He put aside his work to help her.
彼は彼女を手伝うために仕事を取っておいた。